Professor David Lalloo, director of the Liverpool School of Tropical Medicine. We had a fascinating chat as part of our 20-minute talk about philanthropy, particularly around tropical medicine and the importance of responding to the COVID outbreak and the pandemic. And you talked in the interview, which is on our website and also on talkingphilanthropy.com, about resilience and the importance of support for resilience and the importance of the area of resilience around the world. Perhaps you could just elaborate a bit more about what that is and how important that is for the future.
Yes, of course. So I think, the COVID pandemic has shown to all of us how interconnected the world is. It's also shown some of the inequity across the world. And I think also how insults such as a pandemic can really disturb health systems, particularly those that are fragile or that are only just coping on a normal basis. And what we really want to do is think through some of the issues about how you best support health systems to become more resilient to insults such as pandemics, to climate change, to the crisis in the lack of health personnel, and ultimately be able to improve the outcomes that come from those health systems. We're particularly focusing on people because people are at the heart of health systems. And so we're launching an appeal to really get an Institute for Resilient Health Systems funded. It's based on the WHO building blocks for successful systems, but people are at the heart of that. Both senior individuals to support senior individuals who can lead research, but also to support more junior researchers and junior health leaders coming up through the system, because that's one of the really important building blocks. We're also
in terms of, we also talked about your history in terms of your 125th anniversary, which is coming up, and your celebrations around that, and congratulations. And we also talked about the support you've had from some of the leading philanthropists. I think that includes obviously Gates to a very significant extent. And I believe also the Sainsbury's family is one of the first grants was given. But the need is great, isn't it? And you suggested that in the interview. The need now is really great, and you really do need additional support. Maybe you would just say a few words about how important philanthropy is for your work.
Yes, I think the great thing about philanthropy is it gives us the freedom to think much more long term, to really plan interventions that will have an impact in a way that standard research grants just don't do. And certainly the Institute for Resilient Health Systems is a really important part of that long-term flexible planning to achieve a goal within 10 to 20 years, rather than the normal 2 or 3 years of a standard research grant. It enables us to work in partnership with philanthropists as well to achieve that goal. I think that's really important.
And very much, and again, we talked about this, a mission-driven institution, very clear about what you do, very clear about the impact you can make. I mean, certainly I think you're clearly a very exciting philanthropic opportunity, and other people have spotted that. So we wish you well with your 125th, and thank you very much for the interview. I think it's an inspired interview, and you and the team there have done incredible work around COVID, and we wish you all well on your 125th celebrations. But I also think the interview is a very important statement about what could happen in the future and the importance of this type of work. Thank you, David, for your time, and look forward to talking more in the future.
Thank you very much.